Meet MahJong is the new board game from ThinkFun that introduces the fundamentals of both Chinese and American MahJong. The game is for 4 players, so grab a few friends and dive right in. The box includes 2 sets of game boards, American and Chinese, 4 player screens, 178 tiles divided into 3 suits, bamboo, bams, stones, dots, and characters, cracks, red, green, and white dragons, and jokers. The box also contains 4 win tokens and 2 sets of instructions, American rules and Chinese rules. In this video, we'll be focusing on Chinese MahJong. Joker tiles aren't used in Chinese MahJong, so we can set them to the side. There should be 10 of them. Let's take a look at the game board. In Chinese MahJong, the game board is actually made up of 2 large game board sections and 1 small one, like this. All 4 players should randomly select their boards. The goal is to complete a set or run on each of your 3 game board sections. Sets are groupings of 2 or more of the same tile, and runs are 3 of the same tile in numerical order, such as 1, 2, 3 or 3, 4, 5. Taking a look at the boards we've selected, we'll need to complete 1 set from each section. So we could do that with a run of 2, 3, and 4 bamboo or bam tiles, a set of number 1 stone or dot tiles, and a set of red dragon tiles to win. Or we could do a set of 3 stone or dot tiles, a set of 3 number 4 bamboo or bam tiles, and a set of green dragon tiles to win. It doesn't matter which set you complete as long as it's 1 per section. Now let's take a look at some gameplay. Once all the players have their boards and player screens set up like you see here, begin with all the players shuffling the tiles in the middle. This is called washing the tiles. Each player then draws 7 tiles and places them face up behind their player's screen. Begin matching the tiles you've drawn to your board. Once all the players have drawn 7 tiles, the youngest player begins the round by drawing a tile. They can discard it or keep it and discard a different tile from their hand. Play continues counterclockwise. Calling a tile is where you take the most recently discarded tile and swap it with one of your own. You can do this at any time, not just on your turn. Just note that the call has to take place immediately after the tile is thrown. If you miss your window to call, the game continues and no one can call the tile afterwards. There are 3 conditions in which a call can be made. Call MahJong, which means the discarded tile is your winning tile for the game. Call to complete a set, so the discarded tile completes a set on your board. Call to complete a run, so the discarded tile completes a run of 3 tiles on one of the player's scoreboards. If multiple people call a tile, the priority is MahJong, then the set, then the run. If 2 players have the same priority, then whichever player has their next turn sooner receives the tile. Looks like we can use that discarded tile. So let's call it so we can complete this set. After completing a set or run, we move the tiles to the blank spots at the top of the card and slide the card forward under your player screen to show that our call was valid. When discarding a tile, the player announces the discarded tile to give players a chance to call. Here, I'll say 4 stone or 4 dot. Gameplay continues until a player completes a grouping on all 3 of your boards. Call out MahJong to win the round. The winning player does not discard a tile. Move all 3 boards forward like this to show off your winning hand. Once the round has been won, the winner flips their win token to green. Exchange the player boards however you like and begin your next round. Once you've won 2 rounds, you can flip your token back to red. This means that you've won the game. Congratulations! In addition to the game, the rulebooks also have a brief yet rich history of MahJong, resources for learning more about traditional MahJong, key differences between Chinese and American MahJong, and advanced rules for players who want an additional challenge. Meet MahJong offers hours of fun for 4 players and is a welcome addition to any family or friend game night. Recommended for ages 8+, available on Amazon.